we're going to talk a little bit about music. So as you know, music is a very important piece of conducting a choreographed workout. And as instructors, being able to understand and recognize musical rhythm and phrasing is a really important part of being able to deliver a successful class. So as you know, there are some people who are just naturally musically inclined. And there are some instructors who are just phenomenally musically inclined to where they can leave their position and go and correct somebody and come back and start up again like they never lost their phrasing. I'm almost there. So, and then, there are some people who are just not naturally musically inclined, or you might have participants who aren't naturally musically inclined, or you might be, assessing your students while teaching, and then you spot someone who's doing something wrong, and you're saying the correct thing, but the next thing you know, you're doing what the wrong person is doing, and you're like, oh crap. All right? So we're hopefully going to be able to eventually get to the point where we can conduct, and that doesn't happen, and we can stay on the beat and hopefully successfully deliver them to stay on the beat as well with us. So what is a beat? Anybody?
A musical sound.
Yeah, there you go. The pulse of music, yeah. So the beat is just the pulse of the music. So when you're like, man, I kind of don't want none unless you... Yeah, you're swaying to the rhythm, right? It was on the radio this morning, I'm sorry. So yeah, so you're following the beat of the music. And then the measure is the segment of corresponding beats, or set of beats measure, segment of time corresponding to a specific number of beats. So, one measure equals how many beats?
8.
Yes, 8 is your magic number. Then, how many measures equal a 32 count musical phrase?
4.
There we go. So easy way, of course. 8 times 4 equals 32. All right? Easy enough. We're all professionals here. So a musical phrase has a distinct beginning and an ending. And if you really listen to music, you'll be like, oh yeah, it does. Especially on that 32 count phrase. The first beat is called a downbeat. So that 1, that is your downbeat. That is when we do our first move. So when we're doing the warm-up, we start on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, right? We always start on the downbeat, on the 1. So, when we teach PIO, we use the 8 count. Why? First of all, it's easy to follow. It's incredibly easy to follow, and then you'll find it's easy as an instructor, but there are other participants to follow as well. And then it also balances unilateral exercises. So say when you're doing flow and you're doing the one section on your entire right side and you've got the 32 counts and then we break it down to the 16 counts and it eventually gets to the 8 counts, you recognize it eventually. You don't have to count it out. It becomes easily and very easily recognizable within the music to just be like, transition to the next movement. You don't have to think about it as much. So, biggest thing, magic number is 8. 8 beats equals 1 measure, good. And 4 measures equals, yes, 132 count phrase. So, little fun. Can I use my iPad? Is that okay? Music?
Sure, or you just want to, I'll
Yeah.
be a DJ.
All right, so DJ Vanessa. All right, so we're going to have a little fun, and we're going to listen to the music and see if we can recognize a 32 count phrase. So when or after the music starts, on the downbeat, on the 1, we're all going to be like, yes, we hear it. All right, so on that downbeat, on the 1, the beginning of the phrase, everybody raises their hand. Be like, yes, I heard it. All right? And Vanessa, you let me know when to start. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. There we go.
Moving on forward. Sing songs won't break the bones. They're in the car on the highway.
There we go. There we go. 2. Hang on, you guys. 2, 3, 4. We're going for 32 count.
This is your
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. 3, 4.
It's your
3, 2, 3, 4. 6, we go. Sticking with the 32 count phrase, you guys. And we're beating with it, right? Yeah. All right. One. There we go. Good. So should we do it again with our eyes closed and just get a feel for the music? Yeah? All right. Dun, 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 right? True testament of how much we know our music. All right? So remember, 32 count phrase on the downbeat, 1. Not every 8 counts.
Just raise your hand when you hear the first beat. The top.
When you hear the top of the phrase. 1. All right? All right, everybody close your eyes and listen.
Forward, 6 stars won't take scores. Got the band in the front seat. It's the raspberries feeling like nothing can go wrong. If those sirens were, you were catching on. 'Cause it's your heart.
Here we go.
It's pumping blood. And it's your heart. It's alive. It's pumping blood. And the whole world is whistling.
There we go. Good job, you guys.
Hey, heart on the run.
Good. Keep going.
Hey, heart on the run. On the highway. 'Cause it's your heart.
There we
It's
go.
alive. It's pumping blood. And it's your heart. It's alive. It's pumping blood. And the whole world is whistling.
Very good, very good. So I'm assuming some of you who are like swaying to the music while we're listening with our eyes closed probably teach some sort of rhythmic class, correct? All right. Okay, so I'm going to hand it back to Vanessa. Thank you so much, you guys.